Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to do some cleaning, that is majorly in the bedroom and the living room. Then we'll also make some dinner and we will also make some mini mandazis for my baby. Yeah, so kindly stay tuned and don't forget to like the video, and please don't skip the ads because that is where I get to earn. Yeah, so please don't skip the ads. Also leave a comment at the end of the video. Yeah, enjoy.
Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh.
So I started by cleaning the seats. They were really dirty. Like, I wanted to remove the covers, but this was actually in the evening, so I saved myself from laundry. Yeah, I didn't want to do laundry at this time, so I opted for cleaning them just by wiping using some powder soap, added some bleach in it, yeah, to give out a nice smell. Yeah, so I'm planning to change these seats. Actually, I've not yet found anyone who is willing to buy them. That is why they are still here, because I don't have any other place to take them to. So I'm still looking for a buyer, and the seats are really affordable. Like, I'm selling them at a low price. To me, it's a low price. Yeah, because I just want to let them go. Yeah, so after wiping the seats, we'll go ahead and wipe the TV stand and the coffee table, just using using some vinegar mixture and a towel. Yeah, so afterwards we'll go ahead and mop the floors.
Magic, no, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you, when you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher.
So I decided to use a duster because I wanted to really get done with this on time so that I could make dinner. And guys, if you've noticed, I have interchanged my seats. Like, the bigger one is at the window. It was not on that side. Yeah, it was on this side where there is that two-seater where the plastic chair is, the purple plastic chair. So that's where I used to that is where it was, the three-seater, and the two-seater was on the other side. So I just felt like it's kind of boring. Like, I need to interchange a few things here and there. So I tried repositioning the seats to see how they'll turn out, and it was not bad. Plus, we were kind of struggling at the door. We didn't have space there because of the bigger seat of the three-seater. So, and that is where I keep my daughter's bike. So I decided to interchange the seats also to create some space there. Right now there's enough space at the door, so at least if you are coming in with maybe carrying shopping or anything that is that requires space, you'll not struggle. Yeah, so that's the situation in my living room right now. Yeah.
You take me higher, baby, you take me higher. You take me higher, baby, you take me higher. Yeah, you take me higher, baby. show up at my door with some coffee and croissants. Went to my favorite store, cause you could tell it's what I want. I can't imagine more. It's been a dream and far beyond. Well, so then what am I so nervous for? Cause when it's good, just really good, then it should be too good. I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again when you say I dream about you daily, and your face, it's a painting in the Louvre, baby. All your words like the screenplay in a movie storyline. But I get scared till I say, yeah, definitely, baby. Almost as if someone's writing a screenplay to my life, dressing it up for fun. All of the main character vibes, days all covered in sun, and I am glowing from inside. I really can't believe that's what you've done. Cause when it's good, just really good, then it should be too good. I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again when you say I dream about you daily, and your face, it's a painting in the Louvre, baby. All your words like the screenplay in a movie storyline. But I get scared till I say, yeah, definitely.
Let me take this opportunity to welcome all the new subscribers. If you're new to this channel, feel most welcomed. On this channel, we do everything that is mainly concerned with home, that is cooking, cleaning, lifestyle, and motherhood content. So if that's the kind of content that you are interested in, please don't forget to subscribe if you've not, and stay tuned because I always upload my videos on Tuesdays and on Friday. And on Tuesday I upload at 3:30 p.m, while on Friday I upload at 2:30 p.m. So on those days, be sure enough to tune in and get some home making motivation. Yeah.
You're way too nice to be true. When you follow it all through, oh God, please don't misconstrue. You say to me, this is all new. What if I say I love you? Will you say it to me too? Oh God, please don't misconstrue. You say to me, this is all new. You say I dream about you daily, and your face, it's a painting in the Louvre, baby. All yours like the screenplay in a movie storyline. But I get scared till I say, yeah, definitely, maybe. Definitely, I love you. Maybe, what do I do? Definitely, I love you. Maybe, what do I do? Definitely, I love you. Maybe, what do I do? Definitely, I love you. Maybe, what do I do?
So for the living room, it was actually not a deep clean. It was just to ensure the place is the place is tidied up. The place is just kept neat. Yeah. So I had washed my throw covers. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to dress up my pillows. Then afterwards, I will be done with this living room. But before that, I also removed the shear at the door, so that one I will also put it back. Yeah, and that is basically it for this video. Also my carpet, I had taken it for to be washed at the car wash, since there has been sun. At least now, if you wash your blankets, if you wash your carpets, they dry up really quickly. Yeah, so that has been advantage. I took advantage of that before maybe the rain comes, took it to be washed. I hope it will serve for a while before it gets dirty. Yeah, because washing carpet is quite expensive on this side. Yeah, so I try as much as possible to keep it clean in the house, and that is another reason as to why I changed the carpet that I had, because it was kind of getting dirty really quickly. But for this one, It's not heavy compared to the other one, plus it's light and it's easy to clean. It's just that where I stay, I can't air it outside. There's no place that I can put it to air outside, but if I could have space, I could have been washing it by myself and save some money. Yeah, so due to that, I normally take it to the car wash, or I take it to the laundry place to be washed. Yeah, so that's how the living room turned out. It's now clean and feels refreshed. I also moved my dispenser from the other corner that it was and placed it at the far end on the upper side. Yeah, so that's the way it looks, and it turned out really well, just the way I wanted it. Yeah, and also I didn't remove the curtains, so moving the three-seater to the other side feels quite better. At least I have space. As you can see. My living room is not that spacious, but I can always play around with the things I have. So the other corner there is empty. I'm planning to get maybe a few plants or get some wall hangings, because my walls are so plain. So we'll see that in future. Yeah, so step by step. So the next place to clean is the bedroom. It has stayed like this for a while. Yeah, I was not feeling well. I was not in the mood of cleaning and all that. So I'm going to change the beddings, wipe the windows, also change the sheer, only the sheer but not the curtains. And at this time it was quite dark, as you can see. So I am going to clean up really quickly, then we'll go ahead and make dinner.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
If there's a space in my house that really stress me when it comes to cleaning, is the bedroom. And all of this is because of space. Now you have to move the beds, and there's no enough space to like squeeze in between. So it's usually kind of hassle, like to get in there, clean under the beds. You'll have to struggle, but either way we move regardless. Yeah. So I changed my duvet. The one that I had needs to be washed. So I'm going to use this floral one. So I'll also use a duvet cover. The good thing with this duvet cover is that at the corners it has like some strings, should I say strings, to that you can tie at the duvet, so that it won't move around inside the duvet cover. So that is really as a nice tip. Yeah, so if you have a duvet cover and it kinda moves, like it kinda reposition itself in the duvet cover, and you can just tie it. If it has those knot like things, you can tie them at the corner of the duvet, so at least it enables it to be in the right position the way it's supposed to be. Yes.
When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it, standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. Sound the alarms and the chaos is rising. Leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise. Tear all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away, they were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon.
So it's a wrap in this bedroom, yeah, and we are going to make dinner now. And the curtains you see here are my living room curtains. Yeah, since I don't have a pair, I normally alternate the ones from the living room and the ones in the bedroom. Yeah, the good thing with them, they're plain colors, so, and they are really nice colors, so I can interchange them and they still rhyme. Yeah, but I'm planning to get new curtains. Yeah, that one you'll see very soon. So we are going to make dinner, and for dinner we are going to have some potato wedges and beef wet fry. Yeah, so I'm going to start by washing my meat, then I'll go ahead and boil. Yeah,
And my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes don't last it long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me.
to boil the beef, I am going to use beef masala. Then I will also add a little bit of black pepper. I don't want to add much because of baby, and this will be itakuwa kali. Yeah, so we'll add just a pinch of black pepper, then we'll let it boil for a while. Yeah, so at this point you can always take this soup. By the way, if you want to make some soup, you can just, these are a really nice way to take some soup. So you can just add more water, let it boil for a while, sieve it off, then you can have your soup. But for me, I don't like taking soup, so that is off my list. So I'm going to peel the potatoes. Yeah, and we are going to do this like really faster. At this point, I kind of faced some regrets. I wish I had prepped dinner first before getting into cleaning, because at this point my baby was so sleepy, and potato wedges need patience because you'll have to put them in the oven. But either way, at least she waited and had dinner. But that was a lesson learned. So anytime I want to clean, if it's in the evening, I'll definitely make dinner first, then go on to cleaning. Yeah.
Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your dancing on.
So this is not the first time we are making potato wedges in this channel. This is actually the second time or the third time. So for potato wedges, they are really simple and you'll not have to use a lot of oil. That is why I always go for them, because of the less consumption of oil. So I'm going to use my two baking trays. One will have the one that my baby will going to have, so it will not have spices, but the bigger one is the one that will bake the ones you're going to have. So I am going to add just paprika in the bigger tray. For the smaller tray will just be salt, because I want them to taste like french fries to her. Plus we have a certain health condition, and I minimize on the consumption of spices that she takes, so I check on whatever she takes. Yeah, so I'm going to sprinkle some salt, then I will also add some oil on top. We don't want them to stick on the baking tray. Yeah, at this point you can add any spice of your choice. For me, I'd rather do paprika, black pepper, and maybe a little bit of oregano. Yeah, but for this day I just use this paprika, and I'm loving this Spanish paprika. It has a very nice taste, so I'll always go for this one. I had not discovered it. I only bought it on the I bought it for the first time when I was doing my shopping, and I think this is the best paprika I have ever bought, so I'm stuck on this one. Yeah, so we are going to bake, but before I bake, I was boiling beef and I forgot to boil with garlic. I normally boil my beef with garlic. It brings out a certain taste which is really nice. So I decided to cut some, since the beef was not yet ready. So we'll let it boil with the garlic for a while. Then we'll put the potato wedges to bake under 180 degrees. That is after I have heated the oven. Yeah, so we'll bake for like 30 minutes. You keep on changing. For the potato wedges, I don't have a specific time, because potato wedges can be cut into different shapes, so it depends on the shape that you've cut, but use 25 to 30 minutes, but you can keep on checking for them not to get burned. Yeah.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise. Tear all the worries out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away. They were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes don't last it long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of.
At this point, our dinner was ready. My potato wedges were already baked and cooked well. So that is how they turned out. They actually just look like French fries. The only difference is that you bake them, and for the French fries, you'll have to fry them in oil. Yeah, and also for potato wedges, you can do your desired size of the potatoes, just the way you want them. So I'm going to serve my baby first so that she can eat before she goes to bed. And this is how our dinner turned out, with some sauce alongside and the beef fry. It was really yummy. Beef wet fry, sorry. Wet fry. Yeah, not beef fry, wet fry. But you can choose your way of preparing your beef. Either way, for me, this is my desired way because it needs to be wet fry because of baby. Yeah, not for everything to be dry. We really enjoyed this meal. It was really yummy. So tell me in the comment section, are you giving me a 10 over 10, 5 over 10, 9 over 10? Rate me under 10. Yeah.
The one on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life.
So, guys, at this point, we were already done with dinner. My baby was sleepy and I had already put her to bed. So, I wanted to make some mini mandazis for her to carry to school the next day. Actually, this was on Sunday night. So, definitely you'll see this video on Tuesday at 3:30. Yeah, so I wanted to make some mini mandazis. I told you guys nowadays she carries her own food to school. She used to eat at school, but she used to have some stomach issues. She comes back, she's bloated, like she wants to I don't want to use those bad words here. So it used to bring a lot of issues. She used to have some gas issues too. So I preferred for her to carry home food. So I make her meals in the morning. But for things like snacks, things for taking breakfast, I prefer making them at night, or maybe I buy anything that I can get suitable for her to carry. Yeah, so I'm going to make these mandazis, and they are quite simple, and this is not the first time you're making mandazis, but these are quite different. So the only thing you need is some sugar, you need baking powder. You need baking powder if you're using all-purpose flour, but if you are using the self-raising flour, there's no need to use the baking. Yeah, so for me, I normally buy the all-purpose flour, and that is why I'm going to add some baking. You use some 2 eggs and cooking oil. You can use cooking oil, the normal one, or you can use the olive oil. Either way. Yeah, so we are going to mix the eggs with the sugar and have a smooth mixture. Then we'll add some salt. I forgot to mention you can also use some salt, just kidogo for taste. So we are going to add a pinch of salt. We'll add the baking powder. We will add the flour, and you mix very well. Yeah.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season.
So a quick tip on this one is that you're supposed to add your dough just gradually, step by step as you mix. Don't add once like mingy. You're supposed to add gradually, step by step. The outcome of this should be sticky. It is not supposed to be like a hard dough. It should be sticky so that you can achieve the kind of shape we want to, plus the texture of it. Yeah, so that is why you see me adding gradually, just step by step, and afterwards we'll roll into some small balls and apply some cooking oil on your hands so that to be able to roll them, since the dough is sticky. Yeah,
Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching.
so something else that you should notice, that while making these mandazis, or while making any mandazis, you're not supposed to use like heated oil. It should be on low heat to enable the inside of the mandazis to cook. So you put your oil, but just heat it on low heat. Yeah, don't let it heat like extra for it to be too hot. The mandazis will end up burning on the outside but uncooked on the inside.
It slowly crawls with each new one starting. I recall you came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Each time of year carries memories, like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing all over again.